galactic alignment. In this scenario, the path of the sun in the sky would appear to cross through what from Earth looks to be the midpoint of our galaxy, the Milky Way. In good viewing conditions, the Milky Way appears as a cloudy stripe across this night sky. Some fear that the lineup will somehow expose Earth to powerful unknown galactic forces that will hasten its doom, perhaps through a pole shift or the steering of the supermassive black hole at our galaxy's heart.
Yeah, so there are a couple of things that are happening over there. So the Earth is, and the solar system is part of the Milky Way galaxy, which is a conglomeration of over 100 billion stars, and it is roughly disk shape. So from our perspective, we see the Milky Way as a band of diffuse light, which is really the collected light of those 100 billion stars, along with a lot of dust and things like that. Now, the center of our galaxy, we have a 2 million solar mass black hole. A black hole is an object that is so dense and so tight that not even light can escape from it. Now, we are a good 28,000 light years away from the center of the Milky Way galaxy. And that is enough. I sat down and calculated the force, the gravitational force that we experience from that particular black hole at the center of the galaxy, and that comes out to the gravitational pull of a teaspoon of sugar at the end of a football field, if you were to stand at the other end of the football field. So nothing really dramatic. So we don't expect that, there's no reason to expect that that gravitational pull of that particular black hole will actually switch that. The poles. There is a grain of truth in that myth that there's going to be a switch in the poles, and that is that every 100,000 years or so you have this shift of the north to south pole. Now, that doesn't mean that the Earth flips. It's just that the north pole becomes the south pole and the south pole becomes the north pole, magnetic north pole. So when that actually happens, it's not like an abrupt event. It takes a good 100 to 1,000 years for that event to carry through. Now, to finish up on the idea of the alignment of the Milky Way, the Milky Way center doesn't align with the Sun and the Earth on December 21st, 2012, when the end of what's called the Bactune cycle. That's the big event that we are seeing right now, and I have to do the math to tell you how many days we're talking about. But at the end of that 13 Bactune cycle, 13 Bactunes is a period that started in the year 3114 BC or so. And it's coming back again to 13 Bactunes, and in that particular day, that coincides with the solstice, and the Sun follows a path around the Earth, apparently so, which we call the zodiac, and the Sun will be on the Milky Way on December 21st, but it's not going to be aligned with the center. It's off. It's off by several degrees from the center, so there's not going to be any particular alignment. Moreover, every year or so, the Earth and the Sun have the same relationship with the Milky Way galaxy. So you don't see that very sharp, very definite alignment that is going to be earth-shaking. Pun intended.